everybody, this is Brian the First, and this is a digital podcast. Welcome to it. This is episode 4. Let's get it, boy. Okay, sir. What is that? 5 to 2. Okay, showcase. Welcome to it, everybody. This is the first digital podcast. My name is Brian the First to Zibola. So, time now is 5 to 2. Coming to you guys from Squango Gymnasium, our home for now. Thanks to everybody who's watched the show, man. Show like cool, you know. Got a lot of positive feedback from a lot of people. Thanks to the new people who subscribed to the page. At Chikikafa again on YouTube. At Chikikafa on all platforms. That's your Instagram and everything. So we've had quite a good show on episode 3. Yeah, that was episode 3. Ne? Yeah, so we had a guest, like a catch up with Udebi. So that was cool. Enjoyed that. It was a nice catch up. A lot of people they enjoyed it, and bafaga like izinto. So that was cool. I like that. But yeah, this is a new week. This is a new episode 4. Obviously, again, I'm in daughter. You know, I've got my co-host, co-partner here. None other than Digital Nansiga. But I'll give it over to him. Shut up, bro. Sure, what you.
It's the first digital podcast.
Shut up.
Tabang Digital Kid. Episode 4. Yeah, live from the podcast. No, live from the locals.
Live from the locals.
Podcast live from the locals. Yeah, man. Episode 4. It's not episode 3. It's Leno Depi, which was Emnani Kakulu, yabo. Emnani Kakulu. Yeah, man. Yeah. Hoping that Udepi, like, we enjoy it now. As much as not to enjoy it.
Yeah.
And September we call about Udepi, like, mhlambi before kuphela unyaka uza surprise ngevideo growing and going, yabo. Yeah. Maybe soon, yabo. So
let's tembisile.
Yeah. So shout out to Udepi. Inkosi kakhulu ngozavele, yabo. Sinike ixesha lakho sincokola. Inkosi kakhulu Udepi. And namhlanje before siye phambili, soqala nje ngegame encinci. Yabo, siqala nje ngegame. Yabo. So igame ezoyidlala namhlanje i-related to iimoto, yabo.
Sure.
Because bengike nancokola no-brother wami. Ncokola nje ngemoto, but hey, imoto ezithile, like uRenault, like no, not uRenault, Chev like inemoto ezinhle ngoku, yabo.
Sure.
Subaru inemoto ezinhle, yabo, yonke la way. So nakhe curious, yabo. Mhlawumbe noba like imoto ethile originator phi, for instance, nazibuza mhlawumbe noba iSubaru mhlawumbe yaphi, or imoto ethile like ifoundwe phi, yabo. So ngikuphethele like i-car brands ezi-5 ne.
Sure.
Kopile mjita.
Like my eyesight.
Not sure. Okay, sure. So ngikuphethele i-car brands ezi-5. Ngizakunika i-car brand eyi-1, ngikunika options ezi-3, then wena ngixelele uba which is the founding country, yabo. Originator phi, yabo.
Sure.
For instance, asizimzekela iBeamer originator phi.
It's from Germany. Dog.
Yabo. Ayikho iBM. Yakwazi, yabo.
Yeah,
But iBM asinayo simply because uyayazi, yabo.
Sure.
So yeah.
Sure.
So ngikuphethele ezi-5 without BMW.
Okay, so like this is how I'm gonna choose, like from the cars, and then I'm gonna try to guess, but
What does it originate from? Yeah.
it's not my strong point. Hey, dog.
First up, we have Toyota. What does Toyota originate from between South Africa, USA, and Japan? Toyota.
It's Japan, dog. Toyota. No, it's Japan, dog.
Why say Japan?
I say Japan also because the countries that you've pitted against, South Africa and USA, they're not very like, they don't, technology-wise, bro, like, I wouldn't give it to the States, I wouldn't give it to South Africa because South Africa is and the States are Sqgibezela. So the only guys who would have a power yokwenza such a car brand and to last for these years, it has to be Japan.
Yeah, that's true. Japan. Yeah,
I'm good at this.
So it was Japan, yeah. It was founded in Japan, and the founder Kichiro Toyoda. Kichiro Toyoda, which is a Japanese person, yeah, bro.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, so it was founded in Japan. So ESB, the second one.
Sure.
Where does Audi originate from? Audi. Between Germany, China, and India. Audi.
Germany, China, India.
Audi. Sounds like Chinese, ne?
Audi. Germany, China, India. No. I'm looking at the Germany.
Germany.
Yeah.
Why are you saying Germany?
I'm trying to like compare the luxury of the car and what I've never seen an Audi in a small scale. Yeah, but the smallest scale I would see on an Audi, I'd maybe say it's an A1.
Thanks.
Yeah, but everything, an A1 is a super dope car even. Yeah, but so if that's the standard for me, I feel like they're German boys. Though. I could be wrong.
Yeah, that's true. It's German. So 2 out of 2.
Okay,
2 out of 2, German.
But yeah, Audi,
Yeah.
like that's the thing that I have when it comes to it. Yeah,
Yeah, so Audi, it was founded in Germany. And have you ever wondered why they have like the 4 rings?
Not at all.
Yeah, because
Yeah. I've never.
because ndazibuza yabo.
Yeah.
I found out now about eza rings zifo symbolize ikhambane zifo ezadibanayo yabo. Ezadibanayo zafoma like Audi yabo. So izikhambane zifo ezadibanayo. So eza 4 rings symbolize.
That's what they represent.
Yeah, symbolize like izikhambane zifo yabo. So yeah.
I didn't know about that. Yeah, but I'm not well versed in cars, so I'm just saying it's a symbol, bro. Like in the Photoshop, like whatever. Yeah.
Third one, where does Volvo originate from? Between Italy, Sweden, and France. Italy, Sweden, French.
Jesus, Italians, French guys. I would say Sweden, bro.
Sweden.
Yeah.
Why Sweden? Italians,
Italians, no, but I feel like no. Look, when you say Italy, I'm thinking fashion, all these things, and so on. So like, when you say Italy, my mind doesn't jump and say cars. When you say France, it's more borderline to the same thing. Yeah, more like maybe clothing, fashion, as long as But when you say Sweden, isn't Sweden part of the UK countries? I don't know.
Sweden.
I call part of
UK.
It's not part of the UK countries. But when you talk about the Swedish people, it's like you talk about
Swedish House Mafia.
Swedish house. You're speaking DJ. You're speaking white man. Not. To say to say mklambi, you don't. I don't put as way mklambi. But
So which one between the 3?
it's Sweden, bro.
Sweden. Very good. 3 out of 3.
3 out of 3. Yeah, man.
3 out of 3. Volvo Cars is a Swedish company and began its long history of safe and luxurious vehicles in Gothenburg.
Sure.
The company was founded by Asa Gabrielsen and Gustav Lassen in 1927. So, yeah, Sweden. That's a Sweden.
Can I ask, Evolve, did they discontinue making cars?
Not at all, because because Evolve was kudala yazithengisa as la company yenza iimoto ezi-safe. Bona bazimaketha njalo the safest car.
Okay.
So from 2020 going forward, they have vowed ukuba bona as Volvo they will never produce a car that will be involved in an accident. Yeah, as Volvo. So uphendula umbuzo wakho abazidiscontinuishanga basa-produce yabo.
So it's more like the AI thing.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Sure. So the fourth one, where does Isuzu originate from? Between China, Britain, and Japan.
Japan.
Why Japan, dog?
Hey, these Asian guys. Well, it could have been between China and Japan, but I choose Japan, because it's not because I know, but it has
The
to.
Japanese
be
are crazy.
Yeah, they're crazy, and names like Isuzu, like as a chap, It's just that Mitsubishi, you know, like it's just that as a Lamagama would come here and say we have our own pronunciation of names.
Isuzu.
You get what I mean, dog? So I say this to say Tina sibiza ngohlobo lwethu esipronounce ngayo.
Sithe sicime ngoku mhlambe yethu.
Yethu, or Isuzu is the proper name to call it, or Isuzu is the proper name to call it. Apho mhlawumbe umuntu wakuloo ndawo apho yenziwe khona ungafika xa ibiza la moto ubone ingathi kuwe nguyo wrong, simply because ngoku sasinikwa la moto zange sinikwe like siyibize njani, so to speak, yabo.
So twenty le moto le Peugeot.
Yeah.
Yase France to Peugeot. Peugeot.
I struggled for years, dog, for your pronunciation. Yeah.
Yeah, but Saqgibezela. But last one.
So it's Japan.
Japan, yes. 4 to 4. This nigga.
Man. Jesus.
Last one.
Like, yeah, this is not the rigged, bruh. This is not
Kanemboni say this researchile ni neto like izolo last night. So kangasibone.
Sure.
Yeah, but so last one is easy, man. Because bengcima ezi mhlawumbe uzophosa 2 or fumane 2, then ndafake iziqebele, which is Ford. Where does Ford come from? Ford. Between France, USA and Japan.
France.
French. Why France?
Isn't a Ford a person?
Yeah, it's a person.
There's no Ford in Japan, man.
Is there Ford in France?
Yeah, there probably is a Ford in France.
With pronunciation different.
Nah, Ford.
Ford is from USA. Henry Ford.
Henry Ford is from the States. Bro, it is from the States, dog. Yeah, but I don't want to say like it slipped my mind, but I was not sure. So I was convinced that it's from France. But one thing I was sure of it was not from Japan though. Yeah, but it's States. I think that because the reason why when I roll out kakhulu away is because of we can create these cups. They are more into selling these cups, man, than creating these things. You know? So that's why I'm more like I don't like, but Henry Ford. I know about Henry Ford, and this kind of makes me. I'm not feeling good. That is why I'm not feeling good. Nah. I've gotten 4 out of 5, but the one that I was supposed to get is the one that I missed, dog. Yeah, boy. So that's why like it's kind of tempers with my
4 out of 4, 80%, dog.
Yeah, but I'm competitive like that, dog. I had to get the one that I had to get. I didn't get, so that's why I think it's like. But nonetheless, yeah, that's a good score.
Yeah, Henry Ford. Yeah, why qala ngo 1903. Based in Michigan. Adolophu kuthiwa Michigan e-USA. Yeah, so uthiwa why engineer Henry Ford? Why engineer? While he was working as engineer, wenza i-engine, yabo. Wenza i-engine for yabona inqwelo ezi zamahashi, i-cart ezakudala.
Okay, say that cart, yes.
Yeah, i-car. Then khwele then bopha amahashi manje wabetha abaleka. So waba ngomnye wabantu boqala ukwenza i-cart engenamahashi, yabo. So waba ne-cart ezihambelayo engenamahashi. Yabo. Automated. Then 5 years later ke ngoku waqala ke company yakhe, which is Ford ke ngoku company le moto, yabo. So yeah. So these are company sinazo eziya zemoto, which is as originator up, yabo. So just to sum up ilanuka le topic sikuyo because igame iphelile masingqo, yabo. 4 out of 5. Which is a good score.
It's a good score. So anybody who comes on this podcast to come and play a game, they need to beat that score.
Yeah.
It's a record
highest.
score. It's the highest. It's the highest, bro.
Highest score. So just to sum up the topic moto, the largest car companies in the world, yabo.
Yeah.
The first the number 1 car company in the world, Toyota, yabo, which is Japanese. Second one, Volkswagen, which is German. Third one, Daimler. Qalu even yazi dog. Yabo.
Okay.
Then the third one, Ford. Yeah, Ford. Nobe Daimler ndiyazi mhlawumbe nobe zikhona imoto ezimanufacturishayo but esingazaziyo. Yeah, mhlawumbe it's like an umbrella company because andiyazi, yabo. So those are the 4 largest car companies in the world. 2021 ranking list. Yabo. So yeah, man.
Wow. But you know, I think Jeba sidlala le game, yabo. In my mind, also like it was just picking my brain, and also like izinto that have that have been there. But to be hey, fuck, how come? But I think most importantly, it just shows Vetuba. We in Africa, since the podcast, we should not be. I'm not a scholar, like quantum zethu. We get it from these places, dog. You know, we have great minds, dog. Engineers, for example, the engineer Leguptua is a journey. Tim Lewis Hamilton to go work on the car. I'm like, if we have people like that, bro, here, we can easily be like, you know what? Let's get ingondo ezinje, you know, like such minds, and try to contribute to something that's gonna be ours, you know. Ingabi Dr. I know as South Africans is trial and error, or like where we can be like, yeah, we do manufacture cars, dog. I mean, yeah.
Khona enye video. Ngiyana bakho na social media. These guys photo enye time qhuma imoto yayo, yabo. So la time uyibona mala moto. Ayo moto ofana uyibona, yabo. So caba imoto azenzele yona, like thatha parts wayidibanisa, yabo. Dilibela phe back ibhalo non. Sure. Yazi ibhalo ifani yakhe, yabo.
Okay, wow.
As no Ford mos imoto zakho wazithiya like Ford after igama lakhe. La time ndiyalibela mabuza okanye bani.
Yeah.
So it's the mabuza khaya, yabo.
And that's what we need, dog. That's
instead of bamenza imimo time because bayamhleka bayamfota yonke la so
South Africa, bro.
Welcome to SA, bro.
Yeah, welcome. Cause dog, it's a thing. This is a new era, bro. We have engineers, dog, like who go deep into like these things. Let's just put the infrastructure and start building, bro, from here.
Yeah, I want to scroll through timeline because there's time like it was fun, yeah, bro. Like funny videos, timelines.
Everything is just
the timeline. Bro.
Yeah, I know that.
So when the scroll, yeah, bro, through timeline.
Sure.
So then I like. Nobody like timelines abanye abantu zinjani, yabo, because xa scroll
oh shit. Jesus. Oh, don't even
xa scroll, yabo, because the timeline yakho like it's up to you ba izoba njani. Ba ivuta xa scrolla kuvele like izinto esihlekisayo or kuvele izinto ezidibene nomculo, like it's up to you ba ufollow abani, yabo, because timeline yakho depend ba ufollow abani, yabo. So ndiyacinga pha like noba zinjani timelines abani because last year, yabo, that's why I'm like ulungise like uhlobo like endifollowa ngayo like abantu so that timeline yami izoba ilendlela ndiyifuna ngayo, yabo. Yabo, so which is ngoku like timeline yami xa scroll, yabo, the memes yahleka like the meme pages, bra, like noba meme pages as needs
as evoke like sadness, as evoke sort of like depressive states, you know, as revoke malithi besincokola nje ngoku diske ngene phone we are said or my attitude just simply because of the timeline.
Yeah, dog. So ndicinga lo way, so like timeline yakho benjani wena, dog?
Bro, like ingxaki fry, boy, hey, she's gonna paint me in a fucked up way, dog, because Jumbo did a timeline, yeah, you got memes. I'm like, hey, let's share. Yeah, hey, you, bro, hey, yeah, you're a better human than I am, dog. I think, bro, there's too much ass in my timeline, bro. Yeah, bro. And this is not my problem. Actually, in Praran City, because I would understand why. Yeah, bro. Maybe I follow a page at Ezithile, you know. I'd follow maybe a DJ Academics spewing like hip hop in the States, you know, like they come with vibes, man, you know. That's why I like Academics content, but I had to move away from him because it's a States, yeah, boy. And really, dog, if I want to find out about this artist of States, I can actually go do my research myself because, you know, like he was spewing like every time I'm on the timeline, want to hear Academics and all of that, you know. So, yeah, little arc, go shit, dog. And I'm like, this guy, like there's a lot of like positives about that guy. But I think him being on my timeline was messing it up. So I think, bro, since it was an algorithm, that is why I say there's too much of Plan B, like naked things going on there, or I'm seeing a lot of like people trying to show their ass. It's simply because of, bro, I think us following people we don't know personally, or we don't even have intentions of meeting personally on the timeline should end. Yeah, bro. Simply because of, I think now the algorithm, what it has done, it has made me like not even see your post. I'd see your post 2 days later, bruh. Yabo. Simply because there's too many suggestions of, okay, you follow so-and-so. Here's a new follower, you know. And bro, I'd probably end my entire data, but I'm climbing over the like, hey, who's this fly hand? That's why I'm not a big guy on explore post, dog. Cause you know. So I say to say, but my timeline is not it's not holy at all, but I think it's simply because of they also like finessing the timeline, man. Yeah, bro. People that I follow, that I know, bro, or that I follow because I'd have intentions of meeting maybe one day. I don't see their posts, dog. Yeah, bro. It's like it's gonna take a thing, but not in such a camera to go look at their thing. It was not supposed to be like that. It was supposed to be on the scroll. I can already see who's who and so on, you know. So yeah, now my timeline is not, but it's not. I don't think there was a point where I would say it's a reflection of who I am, but now I think it's not, because of they twist these timelines, man, these algorithms by like yeah, these things are ziko. I don't even see like, let's say 10 of the people that I know personally. And was born like there's always gonna be a mix of this and that. So hence I say maybe to protect myself in the future, I should start unfollowing. I didn't want to use that name, but I should start stepping away from a content or people that I know I'll never even meet one day. I think I'm enjoying Lando. Yeah, I don't know. I think the divers are like
yeah, so you really like time like to the ass. So whenever you scroll, I say go to the ass.
Also, it's not my problem. Now when my post, it's not like these, you know.
Yeah.
It's not like these, but social media is open like to a lot of people, bro. Like feeling like quote unquote, they say they feel like comfortable in their own skin, so to speak, you know, which is, I would love to have someone here, you know, like, is it really a thing of feeling quote unquote comfortable in your own skin when 2,000 other people are gonna like, sort of like,
Nox.
Yes, and Nox is a good candidate of that, and she'll be open to speak about it, you know. That's true. Yeah, Onxibelelwano would be a good candidate of this, because it's you know, and for whereas it's like, but I'd really like to know on a personal level, 2,000 people are gonna say like we good with this, you know, stuff like that. So it's not like timeline simply because I think the control. It's because
I invite us.
But yeah, it's in the algorithm. But that's on that, bro.
Yeah, topic interesting because nam ke bra zezinye zezinto zabangela ba ndi-curate ngohlobo ndifuna ngayo like i-timeline yami yabo, because bra funekanga like akho health ubona esakoko. That's why ndazinqwema okanye ndiyayi-avoid into yobukela intoni MTV channel O, because eza videos bazidlalayo yabo, there's a lot of sexual images, twerking yonke la way. Andigxeki yabo, but for mna I think akunoba right like 24/7 ndicinge like ngesex yabo. Yabo, so xa ndibukela i-TV like mhlawumbi ndibuya emini fike ndivule i-TV ndibukela i-channel O, kuyathiwekwa, kwenziwa yonke la way. Later on ndingena ku-Instagram wam ndiyascrolla, hey ass again yabo. So as a gent iye ikufake up yabo somehow yabo, so yiloo nto ubone ndina bring up le lanuke le way.
Yeah, also bro, like let me say le way, because we sometimes speak about cartoons on his way. Also le scroll up, sometimes you can scroll like maybe like content. Hey, it's like you know. But the thing is, no scroll you don't engage, you don't like, you don't even chill there for 5 seconds. But your subconscious, dog, the hoover, dog, you know, it stays there, that thing, you know. And I think, bro, because it's simply because of your hoover online or like these things, you know. So Yeah, man, it's quite an interesting thing, you know, like to actually like get into. And I would really like to know even about like iitimeline zabo, like set up njani and zibenza like bafeel njani born on a personal level, because lendo bra, it goes deeper than what we even like saying, bro, you know. To other people it triggers things, you know. So what's on your timeline, bro, like for real, bro, as a person? And also just know, bana, your timeline doesn't control you. Like also uthetha ngalba usikhethe like mama unqweme kunto ezithile. So that ungazubana ukhalaza ngetimeline ba a timeline kugcwele iS, but you are the one who has the power to change that timeline. So it's quite a good thing to speak about personally.
Yeah, man. Because Jay, just to Saqgibezela kule topic. Le way yoba abantu ba exposed to sex, bra, ubukela TV sex, ubukela inono sex, yabo. Zezinye zezinto engicinga ba ziyingozi, yabo. Ngohlobo loba because ngoku common ezinto kubulawa kwabantu, kurechwa kwabantu yonke la way. So I think inegalelo elithile lana yoba iTV. I think inegalelo lana yoba iTV ithengisa sex, because iTV ithengisa sex, bra. Buko generations yancamiswana yonke la way ibone sensitive level for, because umzekelo generation PC13 age limit 13 13-year-old. So i-13-year-olds zethu bazibonisa bazi-expose to i-sex, bazi-expose to twerking yonke la way. Bone ngoba nona abancinci bra, nona 3 yajaya indlela ajaya ngayo ayisekho nyulo ngo, because ubona e-TV, so yabo. So I think lana yoba i-TV sithengisela sex kakhulu, yabo. Media sithengisela sex yabamosha abantu, yabo, yabamosha abantu, because i-sex bra akumelanga yinto like esengqondweni okokoko, yabo. There's zininzi izinto ngaphandle kwe-sex, yabo. I-sex,
there's work to do,
yabo. I-sex yinto encinci like kubomi, yabo, but i-media iyayifaka kuthi, yabo. So yeah, man,
yeah, and thanks for bringing up this topic, because I was just theater, but I really think we suggest, but let's get on to speak about Lendo Priabo, because I think we should delve into social media. What does these things really do, dog? About even like taking it from a jokingly manner, like in reality, our kids are not the same. You know, like, bro, like, just societies are affected differently, bro. It's like, for example, generations, do you know, dog, as a kid, I was always feeling weird watching a kissing scene and I'm with my parents, dog. I'm old now, bro, like, it doesn't sit well with me. Dog. But, dog, it's even worse now, dog. But get likely one, like, as who doesn't watch TV. So, save bro, chances of it happening, they are slim, dog, but you can't even watch, like, it's always been a thing where now you can't even watch television with your parents, because you can imagine as a kid, I would be like, yes, sis. You're feeling very, 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 very uncomfortable, yabo. You really like very.
It's live.
So we feel it. Sharp as shit. But it's like, it's very uncomfortable being a young and really like nomdala and bugali TV, because it's like nomdala zoti. I know how hey, if you are last bro, you're forward, you're gonna be like fornoon, yeah, and you come from black families, dog. It's not easy like to engage kids, you know. So I say this to say, man, like, but even but you can't, doesn't make a difference, dog. Like a kissing scene or sexual scene with your parents being around, my little sister being around, it's weird, dog, you know. And I think we should look into that, bro. Like, but I say a great conversation like off that, bro.
Yeah, bro, yeah. Because interesting kakhulu lanuka le topic si, because iqala ngale timeline, but and apha sasekuthetha nge-generation ngo,
yeah.
But yeah,
and just because of we've been sold this thing called sex.
Yeah, because the media yonke, yabo, social media, the media, yabo. So yeah, man. So yeah, bro, yo.
What are you thinking? It's like
like saying, funbangu loiso.
Yeah, but Zaiban.
Bang Zaiban.
Yes.
Bang Zaiban. All you need is love.
All you need is love.
Like just because i-topics ezidibanisa like uthando like thandana zii-topics endizithandayo because nam ndiyazithanda because bra ungumntu like uba nazo ezi-relations nabantu yabo so funeka ibalulekile into yoba ukuthandana ungumntu
afuna ukuthandana ngumntu
so bendikhe ndacinga yabo uba ngaba like when usiconsiderisha as umntu onothi like uyi-jealous partner ngaba mhlawumbe like ngumntu onomona like ngumntu wakho yabo ezini bakhona ba yo yakhweleta man yabo afuna ova umjita ngomntu wakhe yabo and ingaba if ungumntu ojealous ingaba loo nto uyibona is into e-right and if uzibona wena as umntu ongenamona like ngomntu wakho uyibona into enjani leyo like into e-right okanye wrong yabo
to me you know bro like njengobuthetha bo that is why I just kept on like balenhleka kancinci yabo I was having a conversation with one of my homies yabo geway edibanisa uthandana and all of that. Here's the thing about me dog umna bra xa ndithandana yabo ndiyathandana fra yabo so uthi umjine xa explaina kum yabo hayi nxa ndawo musa xa uthandana vele yabo ungena like all in yabo bra so and I'm like you can maybe borderline call me an extremist bra if I'm going to do it I'm going to do it if I'm not going to do it it's not like I'm going to be in between ngaloo nto yabo bra so umnofana nam bra in a relationship if one goes on a personal level I'm the jealous type yabo simply because of just how I move dog yabo if bro I'm not jealous of you as my girl then that means you mean nothing to me bro
I'm tired
yabo and I've never been worried about why I got jealous like chap yabo bro like this jealousy dog could mean like something very like strong bro which is sometimes I go right if you yabo kwabanye abantu because overlap to other things yabo but I was just telling the guy like no bro like I was giving in because I said I love this person, yabo. But bra abanye abantu like you fall in love with them, they have their own things, you know, but man, it's like he's too in love, whatever, and so on, you know. And that's where bazoti man unasonasikhwele, you know. Bro, I don't think intombazana yam, yabo. When's the easy that you'd know about mhlambi personally. My guy wouldn't like, man. But you're ngwala dog. And then you're gonna borderline say that he's jealous, dog, yabo. But on a personal point of view, jealousy, relationships, yeah, dog. I'm a very jealous guy simply because I'm a very proud guy of the woman that I'm with, dog, yabo. I'd hardly like have a woman, dog, that my feelings tell me it means that I care about them, dog. You know, like that's I think that's my take on it, dog. You know, like me being all in, my jealousy is justified. That's just what I wanna say. Or jealousy in this matter doesn't mean it's a perception thing, yeah.
Yeah, man, you nevumelana like nawe yabo. Yeah. Enye yezinto ezibangela abantu ivumelane nawe. Mileno uyithethayo ba xa uthanda like umthanda nyani umntu yabo. So xa umthanda bra umntu yabo lenichoyo awukwazi ungabi naso like isikhwele ngaye yabo. Awukwazi like ungabi nomona ngaye yabo because if awunamona ngaye bra
what does it mean?
Yabo awumthandi yabo so ndiyakulawe yoba because abantu bayathanda mhlawumbe uyiviwisha isiba into embi yabo which can be into embi if uyenza kakhulu or umuntu amnike in space oba mhlawumbe ahlale nechomi zakhe or aye kwindawo ezithile yabo so abanye abantu bayenza kakhulu iphele ke besithi ba abantu bo nxa man
nantsika
niki ne-chance ndiba ngathi akafuni ndihlale nechomi yonke lawe uyam isolate umntu akafuna ahlale nechomi akafuna abe ne-support structure yonke lawe yeah so that's when ndicinga that's when ke ngoku izoba into yejealous ibone izoba mbi yabo but nam bra yo ndijealous ngomntu wami because kwabe abe ngomntu wami it means ndiyamthanda yabo xa ndimthanda it means uzoba jealous ngaye because yazi la movie kuthiwa ngu-Water Boy bra khona enye intwana ehlala kwibhabhu isencinci then bendala like beyi-teenage abe ngumntu omdala okwahlala kulaa bhabhu yabo mna bra xa ndithandana nomntu engase like ndimfake kulaa bhabhu yabo ame ngalaa bhabhu bawuye mola khwele ebone angatatshwa ngabantu bra umona wami ngayo pha kula level ba yo ngasangachikwa bra angadibani nengxaki ngasibone ibe smooth indlela yakhe yonke la we
Iza yazi le nobona we were saying just to uvumelana even further to loyalty type bro, what speaking about you have to be in love, man. Anyway, bro, but you have to be in love, bro, you know. My thing is love today, it's like it's a joke, dog, if I'm carrying like a bunch of flowers here, a box of chocolate, I'm gonna give it to my lady ever.
Wow. In love.
You are in love. In love. Yeah, okay. Of which is like, you never understand that logic, bro. Like, I'm doing like the ultimate like thing, like one can do in a relationship, dog. But yet, there's a feeling I'm doing something wrong, and of which is I don't get that, dog. You know, like it's just jolly, bro. So like, I think what utando in general watered down. It has quite of like a problem that has to do with I'm really jealous of the person. So in this context, you know, of jealousy, dog, we're talking about let's say it's like good jealousy, dog. You know, the jealousy that cares, yeah, bro. But no, man, like it's the love of my life, bro. You know.
Speaking of love, numbers of yeah, if you go about man, it's a good relationship, and the girlfriend yakho ithi ba okay, sizohamba baby, sizohamba siya mhlawumbe manje bazoya mhlawumbe kwa Ace, bazohamba bezichomi zabo bazo-operisha from apha baye kwa Ace. Whereas i-AUDI uthi kuye ba ube concerned nge-safety yabo, then uthi kuye ba no man makangahambi because akho safe. Bazo request and request ebusuku kuyingozi yabo, kuyingozi kakhulu. So uthi wena ba no man mabangahambi because akho safe. Isathu sakho ibe yiwe ye-safety. So ungaziconsiderisha kula situation ba ungumntu like i-good jealous okanye i-bad jealous.
I think
because bra bi-jealous ngohlobo loba awufuna umntu wakho achaphazele izinto ezimbi yabo. So
this is good jealousy part, yeah.
Yabo, yeah. So sensisho like uyibona njani ngaba kwezi jealous isithetha ngazo like i-considerisha is ba i-jealous enjani wena yabo?
I think it's borderline. It can be good and bad, bruh. Because here's the thing. Umdu that cares about you. If they're going to go to Ace the weekend, you guys speak about Lendo from Monday already. Per Monday, like, you have to a picture, dog. At the end of the day, I'm controlling, bruh. Like, I choose it about now. I choose, but like, it's a guerra, bruh. But out of respect of what you guys share, a picture, dog, bruh. Saturday is actually it's my friend's birthday. Besicing uyakwa Ace man kwathini mhlambe nezazimvu ziveza kwanini kwa Monday ba nah man I don't like it yabo ba ekuse ube pha kanje na kanje mhlambe naye azama ukuconvince uba no safety wise sawenza kanje na kanje, you know, but ubone uconcerned but abexela ba mhlambe naye it's my friend ndicela like just let me go yabo mhlambe ke wena just to make sure ba safe uzothi makasherishe like live locations zonke zawe. But it can get to a bad jealousy when she says, "Bona naye ka respect the relationship." Uthi na ngolehlanu ba ngomso bona baya kwa Ace, and then a guy's like, "You can't go there." You can be painted as like, "This is bad jealousy." Ngathi ufuna uncontroller ngoku yabo ba ningaphumi nechomi zami, but I think kwayona la context uba it was attended ngohlobo lu grand, not say like on a Friday ba Saturday wenza le nto bra, because you are in love with me here, dog. At least in Osfano Ace uyazi kwa Monday. You should have told me kwalapha evekini yabo ungathi ba ngomso siyapha. So that means uthi desire kanjani. So ngathi now you are tested kuba awuzuyapha like awuzuyapha. Ngathi emasculate yabo. Ngathi amkhathelelanga. So ibe complex ngalo hlobo na kumngani. Like I think it's and if must benza muthini bra.
Because bra kuba kho narrative yoba xa uzaba ngilaa mntu uzawuthi sanuya because iba ngathi mhlambi unginomona 1 2 iba ngathi mhlawumbe insecure yabo ba uyikandona ngacima no ya cima like insecure akho insecure actually you are secure ba ufuna izinto zakho zibe in order yabo umuntu endimthandayo okay usafe yabo because once kwenzeka into embi pha uyafonela abantu yabo
exactly bro
uyafonela wena and wena uzukwazi uthi ba benchilo ke no yabo awuzukwazi ukuthi benchilo awuzukwazi ungamncedi
because you care for the person.
yabo so yeah bra yo itricky nyane but
you mentioned a good point, insecurities. Why would they say you're insecure, dog?
kodwa yena ufuna
Kodwa
in actual fact ufuna abe secure
when ufuna be secure, so that means there's this khona ukudelela okukhoyo akadeleli wena, because but I think the way by miscommunication ke leyo relationship is like udelela enye partner, no udelela like le union, like udelela ezivumelano zethu bra yabo, like because if you're going to be like yeah hayibo waske wa insecure ngoku Brian hayibo yintoni bona hayibo just ngokhathala ngo yabo, which is ngoku ngathi nami nje benthandana nawe, next time xa usithi hamba I don't even care yabo, that means
good jealous imgile
yeah good jealous imgile ngo the good guy. I don't know, man, if it's a senior tandana just in general these days, uba, to be really like caring about your partner is a thing. Uba, maybe people have experienced trauma too much in relationships that into is still genuine, yabo, because you care about the person just for caring to how insecure, and you're like, you know when old people talk about and you don't want that for your partner because you care for them, dog, you know, and also you wouldn't want your relationship ipeliswe yilonda. That's the other thing, bro. Like, yeah, the relationships say, bro, like let's just like even continue with relationships, bro. Relationships these days. Bro, this is a relationship, dog. It was not always gonna be. There was always gonna be a spike somewhere, dog. It was not always gonna be smooth. But when things are not going good and you want to leave, Jesus, insecure. The insecure unknown, but another guy that you're gonna link up there with, or with you looking good, with other gents being there, like, is that how you take me? Like, like, is this your ultimate man? He's insecure because of I'm seeing other men. So, like, you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like, it's like, so you know, yeah, dog. So I'm like, it's very contradictory, bruh, and it comes from a point, man, where it's like it's a matter of if you're being jealous of our people, it's not like necessarily a bad thing. There's good jealousy, there's bad jealousy, dog, and oftentimes it's good jealousy. It's just that it's good era where maybe there's too much trauma that close to and baby and Zagan just like I don't control. Okay, and then also to show on the show, but I'll katalo and go so abusing and steal, but I katalo because now almost okay too, okay, because that theater most and this doesn't only just go for her, it goes vice versa, dog. Even now I'm like, if man, I don't think you and the guys should go for a weekend away, yeah, but I should be like, actually, let me respect our union, like our relationship. I see, my nigga ends. I'd rather like tell the gents to be like, rather that, bro.
Johnny catch you, man.
Some catchy like a clock was a knife for deal.
Dog.
So like yeah, it's something like that, dog. It's like if you're gonna be in love with someone, dog, you gotta be able to say no to people you've been with maybe for years, dog. But like no, and they also gotta be able to understand and not say, "Bah, ever since they don't have your best interest at heart, dog." Because at the end of the day, you got to be in love as a person.
Yeah, man, they turn a call input yeah, man, because sichaphazela le topic and yona nto ndiyifumanisayo kukuba uthetha kubalekile yabo communication bra. Yes. Batsho ke abantu ba it all boils down to communication yabo ba funeka sithethe into yabo imosho ngomlomo iphinde lokho ngomlomo yabo so i-couples out there must thethe man and bangabase imeko yabo kwi-narratives ezithethwayo yabo ba boyfriend yakho xa ithe yeah exactly yabo bangajongi i-timeline wese Twitter but bangajongi iwe ezikwi-timeline acime ngelife wakhe yabo i-reality zethu azifani yabo i-realities ze-couples azifani, zikhona i-couples online, zikhona i-couples ezingazi-expose online, i-realities azifani bra, yabo. Into ezawusebenzela abanye izobasebenzela abanye, izawusebenzela abanye izobasebenzela abanye. So abantu babajonge i-situations zabo, ba-communicate nabantu babo bathethe, yabo. Yeah bra, so
that's true. There's so much that they can get on. Like even say like the timeline yabo. If they see something there, like communication, it could be like, okay, like actually I like what they were doing here. Not to man is under pressure, but maybe you are in a scale where actually it looks good. Let's do it. You don't necessarily need for a good timeline or but it doesn't mean what since you want a good timeline. Not class so communication, man, like it's a good point that you also like picked up your younger way, but I was speaking a lot about communication. But hey dog, it's gonna be based on my nini, boy, and so on.
Yeah bra, yeah man. Sifikelele ekupheleni ngokuba yethu episode 4, the first digital podcast. Announcements bra, last words,
I just want to say thank you to everyone, for supporting us, man. Like it's never easy like to come back and have an episode, every single time, but because of your support, like the inboxes when we meet guys like face to face, it's very encouraging. So like just keep on supporting us, and we're gonna give you like some much content, so many things in the works.
Inkosi kakhulu, ningalibali subscribe and like, nisilandele nisifollow, chike kafa Instagram page yethu, follow us back, follow Instagram, follow, subscribe ku YouTube, like video, notification, icofe kwenzela ba xa siphinde sikhuphe ivideo enje ukwazi ba uyazi ba okay podcast iphumile. Yeah, podcast iphumile. Inkosi kakhulu, episode 4, bam.
Peace. Shut up.